Hello and welcome back to Donkey Kong Country 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will have a look at, dare I say, Glimmer's Galleon. And this is where we are given the first appearance of Glimmer, a fish who will help guide us through this area. And a fish who will also reappear in Donkey Kong 64. And would you know it, right off the bat we get another bonus stage. And in this one it's a freaking maze yet again. However, this time it's a bit harder because it's pitch dark in here. So we have to be very careful not to get lost. Seriously. Although it does look almost identical otherwise to the previous one we did. So yeah. But that being said, you can actually see the creme going there. So, not too hard. Anyway, that being said, let's go to back to the main stage. And indeed, we will get, hopefully, Glimmer here at some point. Seriously. If we don't, then that's on me. So, I also like how slow the Kremlings are walking. Like, they're friggin' crocodiles! They are reptiles, which are also amphibious and can swim in the water. You're saying that they can't, in the case of the Donkey Kong Country games, you can't see where you're going? Well, so be it. Anyway, Glimmer here will guide us with his, I guess he's like an anglerfish. Let's just hope he isn't related to another anglerfish from a Rareware game. I do speak of Lord Wu Fact, of course. I do reference him too much in my Let's Plays, I think, but for good reason. I think that that boss in Banjo-Tooie really gave me a thing. Anyway, he will light your way, basically. So yeah, he is a big help in this level, given that. I mean, you can sort of see without him, but it's not easy. Seriously. You have just about enough brightness to see where you're going, but but it does still make it challenging with these annoying chomper fish or whatever. Seriously. Seriously. The thing with those redfish as well, you can actually, they will go chomp like a big cartoon sound effect. So yes, they always wind up with that sort of thing with their teeth. So yeah, that's how you know they are going to attack you. So yeah, and you can get out of the way. So they do give you plenty of warning to these fish. So yeah, unfortunately I did lose Dixie there, but them's the breaks. Some of the things are hidden in the walls. Again, I am not getting all the Kong letters, even though you do have to get 100%. Just like in the previous game, though I will be getting all the Krem coins, I did say that, and all of the DK coins. Only for the fact that what Cranky does towards the end of the game. Seriously, and it is. If you were there in the mid-90s and basically a Sonic fan who also liked the SNES, then you'll probably be pissed off, but I myself did find it rather hilarious in hindsight. So, that being said, let's get, thing. Now, these are annoying starfish. They come right for you, they do. And apparently the pufferfish also explode in your face. Seriously. So, yeah. It isn't always great to, obvious where those starfish will go. Usually it is, but sometimes they will go off in a completely different direction, like you saw earlier. And, yeah. That was going straight for me. I don't think there was much way to avoid that, really, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. So, no, don't bite me. Bite someone else. Yeah, and, no, it bit me. Well, it didn't bite me. I just bumped into Mr. Redfish there. So, yeah, and I think I'm stuck here. So yeah, let's go back up here, and back towards Mr. Chompy, and go around. And, that was too close. I don't know if no, I don't think he is actually on guard. So, that being said, don't come in for me. Go and get someone else. And oh boy, that's going to explode. I'm going to hide in one corner and then go completely up. Yay. And I died there. And yes, I left that in because I did hit the checkpoint, of course. So yeah, that being said, let us continue then. And other than that, yeah, a worthy successor indeed is Donkey Kong Country 2, sorry. I said Donkey Kong Country 3. So, that being said, let's go for a bit of a swim. And again up here, and don't you dare bite me. Don't you dare bite me at all. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say because of these stupid things, but there you go. Okay, so I also do like the fact that there's a ding 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 sort of noise when the pufferfish explode. It's really funny. Yeah, you just hear a loud bang and then ding 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 ding. It's really weird. Seriously. Anyway, that being said, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that while that pufferfish explodes. Okay, apparently I can't let it explode. Kind of behaves like the TNT boxes in the original version of Crash Bandicoot 1. Something that was, I guess, fixed in Insane Trilogy. Yeah, you don't have to wait for them to explode just to get them. So yeah, and that was a tough one. And there's another one here as well. Yay! And a whole bunch of pufferfish. Also, yay. Okay, well, let's go up before that one explodes. In fact, they don't even start off as pufferfish. They start as really small fish, so yeah. But there we go. And we have another porcupine here. So yeah, no, I am not going to bother with getting the thing. So instead, I will go to the next level, which is not Funky Flights 2, no. Crockhead Clamber. So, this one, as we will see, has these annoying Kremlings with double swords. And they come in different colours. The yellow ones kind of stick their swords in the ground a little longer. So yeah, they will therefore be able to be jumped upon, shall we say. Which, honestly, is very, very fun. Seriously. So let's go towards you. And completely miss you. Yay. And then just go down this way. Jump on his head and die. Don't mean to die. I mean to completely miss. So let's go again. And then jump over Mr. Thingy there. Glide down. Jump on his head. And, what do you know, another thing. So he's down. So this annoying thing is in the way. Okay, so you're jumping very high. You're gonna give me a headache, you know that? Okay, so we have a zinger there. These reeds can only take you so high, so yeah. So you want to be careful with that in mind. I think you can only go as far as the tip there, so yeah. I thought Diddy almost died there, so jump on his head, go around there, and he's going in circles. And now we get the hotheads again. These ones do not boost you up. They will come in and out the swamp water and generally be a nuisance here. Now I want to jump on this dragonfly from about, I don't know what position really, because it's kind of hard with this one, because I want to position Diddy so he will land on it before I hit the zinger. In that case, yeah. And then just go up here. Apparently Squitter the spider is available here, so yeah. I'm trying to fling Dixie up there, but there you go. Now that barrel is interesting. That will bring in the crockheads. So yeah, and indeed fall into the water. Thankfully I hit the checkpoint, so we continue. That's how I roll with my Donkey Kong games. Well, with the possible exception of Donkey Kong Country 3, but we'll get to that. But yeah. So they'll come out of the water. And there we go. And yeah, the ponytail twirl is definitely a plus. Okay, drop down there and wait for these crockheads to come up and then get to the other side. There we go. Okay, throw. Wait until he comes down and boom. And there we go. Then jump on his head and he will go up. You're going in circles, mate. You're going in circles. Whee! And then get over there, jump on his head, jump on his head, jump on his head. There we go. Then I can just float slowly downwards and completely die. Yay! And then we have a hot egg that will actually bounce us upwards. Necessary to get to that barrel and everything. And yes, you do need to rush because of those things. And at the very end is where the target is. And Diddy will rap, apparently. Yes, that being said, let's go on to the next stage. And this one is one of my least favorite levels in the game. Why? Because we are playing with, again, Rattly the Rattlesnake for a whole level. Seriously. So, yeah. Also, I am deliberately missing another thing, but never mind. And yeah, this is where we really have to test our platforming skills as Rattly, because here, of course, Rattly, his main weakness is both his strength as well, in that it is very high jump. Seriously. Also, I do like the level's music at least. Yes, a remix of course, the Gangplank Galleon theme into some sort of a crazy jazz motif. So yeah, and would you know, if we bounce ourselves upwards, we will actually reach this bonus barrel. So yeah, it looks like I did get to it after all, because I died there, and I have both Kongs there. So this one, if it loads, as us going over the barrels, yay again. So yeah, I probably want to do a roll here. Not easy to do a roll with the DD, but there you go. Okay, I'm going to have to go back here because we will need to here. Okay, let's put Dixie in the lead. Switching comms does still cost you time, however. Yes, seriously, it costs you time, and that ain't so good. I should have put Dixie in the lead from the beginning. Okay, didn't cost me time there. I think I did it at the very beginning, though. That's the thing. So, yeah. So, yes, Dixie is the Kong I want to use here for obvious reasons. Seriously, she can cross the gaps a lot better. Okay, so we're almost up to 9 there! Seriously! I am surprisingly, well, surprised! Sorry, I'm saying that so much, but there you go. And yes, that is the only one we do in this level with the Kongs, because of course we go back to Rattly and have him do the rest of the level for us, I guess. Well, not really, we're controlling him. So yeah, and you can still use the super jump by holding the A button on the controller. The problem is, of course, that is where Rattly becomes really, really vulnerable, if you know what I mean, because you can't see what's above you. And keep in mind, this is not the only level where we control him as one of the animal friends here. Seriously. So, yeah. Okay, well, never mind. One thing I will say about Rattly, he can kill those annoying zingers, so he isn't all annoyance. No, he's just overpowered to the point of idiocy. Again, quite a lot of the animal friends in the Donkey Kong games are overpowered. With the exception of one I will not mention because they're in Donkey Kong Country 3, and I'm not a big fan of them. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to the left here to get through a hidden barrel, which will take us to another bonus stage. So what's this one we have to do then? Well, find the token again. So with this one, we have to bounce on the zingers. Nothing too hard, really. Just press the B button at the right time. And there we go. And there we go! Okay, so here we have another thing, and sometimes with my Nintendo games, I press the button and I just do it too late. I don't know if it's only on Nintendo games, but I find with certainly classic Nintendo games, there is that. May also be a bit of a delay with the controller. I'm not entirely sure, really, but there you go. Okay, boost jump, there we go. And there's our thing. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you and ow! Seriously, man? I don't wanna die! Okay, no. Okay, bounce on the zinger and then oh boy, the Kremlings. I do not like them. Also, the cannons are annoying. Cannons with a K, not a C. The enemy cannons, that is. You have to bounce on their barrels in order to get to the other side, which gets very annoying with this. Seriously. Okay, well, let's spring ourselves upwards and into the third bonus barrel. Seriously. They are really wanting us to get the Krem coins. Which is fine with me. I think in Donkey Kong Country 3 there's only like 2 bonus barrels per stage. And it's a case of collecting all the stars yet again. The boost jump is a big help, of course. Propelling Rattley right across the stage. Seriously, this guy is really, really cartoony. Seriously. I also like the noise both he and Squitter make when they get hit. It's like, ah. Yeah, I mean, what kind of rattlesnake makes that noise? Ah. Seriously. It's kind of like he's channeling Tommy Wiseau or something. Seriously. And I'm missing the thing. That is where it is. I was genuinely trying to find the Krem coin there. Seriously, it was off to the right. I thought it was in the air! Seriously, I thought it was in the air! Oh boy. Well, anyway, bounce and fine. I can get myself another hit back, if you know what I mean. And then boing, right off his head. Now here we will deal with a cannon shooting, well, cannonballs. So we want to bounce on the zinger and not die, thank you. Yeah, I'll take the hit. There's another one over here shooting the cannonballs at the ground, so I want to go right over him. That works. And then bounce on his head. And finally, seriously, don't come down on me, buddy. I have not had a good day today. Okay, reverse. I said reverse and not the other thing. Oi! Seriously. If I had that extra hit earlier, if I hadn't died on that zinger, yeah, that would have been great. Or got hit on that zinger. Although I do like the thing there. Okay, I have all the Kong letters as well. Okay, fine. Let us go over here, and here's the most annoying part of the level. Towards the end, we have a cannon that's shooting barrels, and I want to bounce, and in fact, you have to bounce on them to get across, should I say. So yeah, and he only shoots like one at a time. So timing is everything, and you know what I'm like with timing. So let's get coiled up and bounce ourselves upwards. And towards the end is the no snake icon, and indeed I can use. Thankfully I ended it with Dixie, which is good because, yeah, another banana coin. Well, anyway, I will continue through this area in the next episode. Goodbye!